Hey YouTube, I'm Justina and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I just want to talk about I just can't get rid of the narcissist. It's like no matter what I do, I can't get rid of this person. They don't understand rejection. They don't take rejection well. But before I get into the topic, can you please like, share, and subscribe to my channel? And can you follow me on Instagram at IM_Justina Nicole? And I'm launching a new YouTube channel. That one is pretty based on spirituality and tarot reading. Just my experiences, just being a divine feminine and having psychic abilities. But this channel, I would keep the topics about narcissism and just being aware of abuse, and just know how to handle yourself in those type of situations, and just how to bounce back from any shortcomings when you dealing with narcissists or just manipulative people in general. Okay, so with that being said, story time. After the narcissist discarded me 2 years ago for several people, including a distant family member. Okay, yeah, he chose one of my family members over me. Then he have a girlfriend, aka, he just had multiple sources of supply. So after he discarded me, I let that ride. I didn't do anything about it. I'm the type of person, I will accept defeat. I will surrender. I don't have a problem surrendering, or I don't have a problem, tapping out, because at this point, it's like it's nothing I can do. I'm not about to go back and forth with the narcissist, and I'm not about to, mess around with one of his homeboys or mess around with one of his family members. So it's like at this point in time, I tap out. I surrender. You discarded me. It is what it is. I'm done with you. I'm done with the situation, and I accepted the situation for what it was. So after he discarded me, messed around with one of my family members, messed around with several different people, several different sources of supply. After the smear campaign, him talking about me, talking bad about me. After even he had his sources of supply spreading lies and rumors about me. Okay, I experienced that. After fake pages, after the flying monkeys, after the friends, the family, the flying monkeys following me, writing me, questioning me. Oh, even his baby mama, okay? Even the baby mama was writing me from Instagram. And truth be told, since the baby mama is in prison, the thing is, people have cell phones in prison. So to be honest with y'all, I really can't say if it was the baby mama or was it the narcissist behind her page, writing me and pretending to be like the baby mama, because the narcissists play games like that. So after, now he's writing me from his baby mama page, or the baby mama was writing me. Now I'm getting into it with the source of supply, just all this fucking drama. Y'all, I put the police in his life. I made a police report. He threatening me. He said I was gonna die by Monday. After everything, after even me putting the police in his life and making a police report, me having conversations back and forth with a district attorney, and the district attorney is asking me questions on, should he get the maximum punishment, or a misdemeanor? I said, you know what, you can just do a misdemeanor, because I'm not trying to give him 15 to life. It's not that serious for him to have the maximum punishment by telling me I'm gonna die. But I did say I want him to learn from this experience. Like, you can't be going around telling people they need to die and they're going to die by Monday, and you think nothing's going to happen to you. So I told the DA office, just do a misdemeanor. So they said they was going to do a Class B misdemeanor of terroristic threat to a household family member. That's what they charged him with. So if they contacted me, I know they contacted the narcissist and he knows what's going on. So after me putting up police in his life, after him telling me I'm going to die by Monday, I still can't get rid of the narcissist. So let me tell y'all, this is crazy. So me and my homegirl, we were going out. We was going out to a bar. This happened like 2 weeks ago, y'all. We was going out to the bar, and my friend, she's the type, she was like, you know what, before we go out, let's go to the liquor store. So I'm like, shit, I don't care. Yeah, cool. We can get a bottle, whatever, before we go out. Cool. So she drove, we pull up to the liquor store around, it was like 8:40, right? It was me and my friend. It was us walking into the store, and once we got into the store, it's like 2 men. So it was me, my homegirl, 2 men that I don't know, just strangers inside the liquor store, and the clerk, the person that's ringing us up and taking the money. So in total, it's 5 people inside of this liquor store. And I forgot one thing. When we was walking into the park, when we was walking going into the liquor store, it was only 3 cars in the parking lot. My homegirl car, and I guess the 2 gentlemen that were inside the store. The 2 gentlemen, I'm going to just say they didn't know each other, because it was, like I said, it was 3 cars, or maybe the other car belonged to the clerk. But I didn't see the other 2 gentlemen talking to each other. So in total, it's 5 people inside of this liquor store. Me, my homegirl, 2 men, and then the guy that's ringing us up, the guy that's behind the counter. 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 cars in the parking lot. Me and my homegirl car, and then 2 cars. It's going to make sense why I'm stressing that part out. Okay, so my friend, she's like, girl, we going back and forth. Girl, what we gonna drink? Get a bottle of Hennessy. Nah, get a bottle of Patron. Get this, get that. So we ended up getting a bottle of Grey Goose. So we get the Grey Goose. The 2 men, they were checking out in front of us. So they was already in line, and me and my homegirl were behind the 2 guys, right? By this time it's like 9. I'm not 9. It's like maybe like 8:56 or something. Like the store is getting ready to close. Well, yeah, almost close to 9 o'clock. 8:56, 8:57 ish. Okay. So now we're getting ready to check out. I was like, oh shit, we didn't get anything to mix it with. So I left the line, and I went to go get a bottle of cranberry juice. So I grabbed the cranberry juice, and then I get back in line. I give it to my friend. Now we getting ready to check out. Y'all, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Okay, so now we walking out the liquor store. Guess who the fuck we see in the parking lot? Dun, dun, dun. We need a drum roll. Dun, 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 dun. The motherfucking narcissist. He's in the parking lot. The liquor store is closing, okay? I didn't see him inside the store. I didn't see his car in the parking lot when we pulled up. I am not making this up. This dude is fucking crazy. I don't know what it is about me. My nigga, you was fucking with hoes. You had multiple females. You was messing with one of my family members. Then, on top of you having multiple females, you had a primary source of supply, and this bitch thought you was she was his girlfriend, aka, she's the main source of supply. But she, in her brain, she thinks she's his girlfriend, but in his brain, bitch, he just using you to get back at me. But anyways, we walk into the car, the narcissist is in the parking lot. Like, I guess he was trying to make it seem like he was getting something out his back seat. Because when we see him in a parking lot, I don't know if he was like trying to make it seem like he was cleaning out his car or he was getting something out the back seat, but he was reaching for something in his back seat. And since my homegirl know who he is, she was like, hey, what's up, Ken? I hate that I said his name. So my homegirl, was like, hey, what's up? So since the narcissist already is like an alcoholic and he drink 24/7, I was trying to be, when I seen the narcissist, I grabbed the bottle of Grey Goose and I said, here you go. You want some of this? I'm trying to be funny. Even though, it's kind of wrong that I'm making fun of this person really has a mental disorder and this person is really crazy. But in that particular moment, I didn't care about that. I was trying to be funny. Like, he already got a problem drinking anyways. Here you go. He go about a Grey Goose. We just bought some. It was like I was trying to be funny and make, just to clown him about being an alcoholic, basically. So my friend was like, hey, what's up? And he's like, what's up? And he hurried up and jumped in the car. And when he jumped in the car, I grabbed the bottle. I'm like, here you go. I'm waving the bottle of Grey Goose. I'm like, here you go. You want some, you fucking alcoholic. So as I'm saying, here you go, and I'm waving a bottle in the air, and I'm laughing, he speeds off and leave the liquor store. Y'all, when I tell you, I did not see this dude inside the liquor store. I didn't see his car outside the liquor store when we pulled up. It was just so weird and random. Like, why the fuck are you here? Like, what's your problem? Why are you still fucking with me? Okay, but I'm not even done. The story get even worse, okay? So, me and my homegirl, we went back to her house because around this time it's 9 o'clock. And we went to the club to the bar around like 11:30, 11:45-ish, 12, something like that. So, it was still kind of early. So, me and my friend, we was just talking like, wow, isn't it weird that we ran into him? I said, fuck, isn't it weird? But why all of a sudden out the blue, he's in the parking lot? Like, I could see if we seen him inside and he was buying a bottle or something, like, okay, well, he's an alcoholic. Of course, I'm going to find the narcissist here. But we didn't even catch his ass inside. We caught him in the parking lot at 9 o'clock because they close. Now the liquor store is closing. It's 9 o'clock. They closed at 9. And he was pretending like he was getting something out of his back seat or cleaning out his car or something. I don't know. The shit was just weird as fuck. So I'm just thinking like, damn, this nigga can't, shake me off. He can't let me go. But my homegirl was just like, well, maybe he was just in the area and maybe he was in a liquor store. We didn't see him. She was just making excuses or whatever. But in my brain, like, the nigga, he's a narcissist. I know how he operates. I studied narcissism for the past 2-3 years now. I done seen like 150 videos on narcissism. So I knew like this was strategic. It's a possibility he could have been following us. Like it's weird. Okay, it's weird. However, I can say this. The area we were in, his mom stayed in that area. So my friend was like, well, maybe he was driving off or at the red light or something and seen us, pull up to the liquor store. And then he tried to make it seem like, he was getting something out of his car. I'm like, okay, well, maybe that was the reason why he was at the liquor store. But it was like, out of all places, it was just so weird that I ran into him. Okay, boom. Now it's like 11:20-ish. So me and my homegirl was like, okay, we about to, go out, whatever. We get to the club. Guess who we see again? And this time he had a special friend with him. We get to the fucking bar. The narcissist was there with the primary source of supply, the bitch that I've been getting into it with. The girl that I've been going back and forth with. We always talk about each other. I talk about how skinny she is and she got a body of a 14-year-old boy. She talk about how big I am and how I got a big stomach. Both of them talk about how I got a big stomach. And I talk about both of them, how his teeth yellow, he an alcoholic and he got low self-esteem, and then how the girlfriend, the primary source of supply, how she tall, lanky, got a body of a 15-year-old boy. She's flat on both sides, flat with the titties, flat with the ass. So it's always like us going back and forth, but I never just really ran into her. I've seen her out before, but this was when I didn't know like exactly who she was to him. That was like 2 years ago. So this time around, when I see him at the liquor store, and then a few hours later, he's at the bar with the primary source of supply, I'm like, okay, all this shit is planned. Like, he orchestrated all of this so me and this girl can probably get into it, and so we can fight, whatever. But anyways, we get to the bar, and he's there with the new source of supply. And the thing is, I seen him first. So I tap my homegirl, I'm like, he's here. So she's like, for real? Like, yeah. So I guess the new source of supply was coming from the restroom, because she was walking from that direction where the restroom was. And when she was coming from the restroom, I look up, she was already looking at me. But she was like walking towards him, but she was already mugging me. And I'm mugging her back like, boo, like, I know I'm cute. You know, look all you want. So she's looking at me, I'm looking at her, but my facial expression, I was like, ugh. Like, that's how I was looking. I'm like, ugh, when she was looking at me. So by this point, I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, this nigga is crazy. I feel like he purposely came to the liquor store. I feel like he purposely came to the bar, with the girl so we can see each other, or like so he can provoke me or to make me feel some type of way. But it's like, bitch, I don't care. I haven't slept with you in over 2 years. I put the police in your life. You crazy as fuck. You did all types of stuff. I don't care. I don't call your phone. We don't communicate. We blocked each other. Your flying monkeys, your friends, nobody that's associated with you are not on none of my social media. Like, once I cut ties with him, I cut ties with everybody that's associated with him. So I don't talk to none of those people. I don't care what lies he done told these people about me, because I don't associate with y'all anyways. Y'all are nobodies to me. The narcissists are nobody to me. So anyway, so now, you know, we at the bar, whatever. The new source of supply, she dancing. You know, she having a good old time. I'm having a good old time, too. People, niggas talking to me, asking me for my number and shit. And my homegirl, look, the narcissist looking. So I look up, he already looking with a frown on his face. Yeah, bitch, you thought I was about to be in my feelings and mad because you with the new source of supply? You think I'm about to be upset because you're still with this bitch 2-3 years later? I don't care. I've been like with me, like I told y'all, I'm okay with rejection. I'm okay with surrendering, letting things go. I'm okay with it because I just feel like obviously it's something better in store for me, right? And by me having this positive mind frame about it, it's like the more I detach from things, the more I become blessed any fucking way. So it's like by me not even associating with the narcissist and me just letting him go without a fight. I let him go. You want to be free and do what you want to do? Be my guest. I would never fight. Not the narcissist, not no man to be with me. Because to me, that's like me coming in and trying to stop their free will. Like, we all have free will to make our own decisions, right? And I just feel like by a person that's trying to intervene with that, it's like, how dare you? Like, that's so disrespectful. If I want to do something, this is what I want to do. Can nobody stop me? You know, that's how I look at love and relationships. A man is going to do whatever he wants to do. So if he wants to leave me and be with somebody else, deuces, because I'm not about to stop you. If friends, family, whoever, like, if a person's showing me that they don't want to be in my life, kudos to you, okay? Because it's people that's coming, people that's gonna come into my life and replace you anyway. So that's how I look at love and relationships. But for some reason, it's like I can't shake the narcissist. The narcissist don't understand rejection, and I just feel like it's just a weird, it's like and I made a video about this, his obsession over making me jealous, and it's like, when is he gonna get it through his head that I don't give a fuck? You deliberately, purposely, did what you wanted to do. I don't care. You showed me you don't want me. You showed me you have other sources of supply. You said I got a big stomach. You said all these negative things about me. But yeah, you can't leave me alone. Like, I don't show up to where you at. I don't make fake pages to keep up with you. The little friends that I have, they don't follow the narcissist. Like I said, I cut all ties with him and people that's associated with him. So to be honest with y'all, I haven't seen the narcissist Instagram page in over a year. Like, I don't know what this man is doing. I don't have fake pages. I don't keep up with him. I don't keep up with none of his sources of supply. So it's like, with me, it's still kind of weird to me. Like, why is he still trying to make me jealous, and he's still trying to hurt me by doing things and flaunting this female that he's been with and lied and said he wasn't with. He's still with this girl, and I feel like he's still using her as a weapon against me. But it's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I done met like 5 dudes that night. I just came from being on a date with one of the guys I met at the bar when you and the new source of supply was there. So it's like, I don't understand why narcissists, it's like they don't give up. It's like they don't give up. They don't know how to surrender. They don't know how to just realize, like, damn, maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am a bully. Maybe I can't leave this person alone. Maybe it is my fault. Like, it's like the narcissist, they don't have, the way of how they think is just so weird and so magical, and they think they don't do nothing wrong, and they think it's just you. But no, it's the narcissist. They don't know how to just let things go and let things be. And I just feel like it was just so weird that I ran into this dude at the liquor store, and then a few hours later, now he's with the new source of supply. The thing is, I don't run into them. I always go out. I'm always out. It's not like I'm a person that barely go out. I go out. It's not hard to find me. And with that being said, it's like, why on this particular date, why I had to see you, me, I just feel like the type of games they play, this shit was already planned, and he thought he was going to get a reaction out of me, but he never get a reaction out of me because I don't give a fuck. I'm not fighting over no man that showed me multiple times they don't want me, and showed me multiple times of disrespect, lies, manipulation, gaslighting, just all types of weird things they do. I'm not fighting over no. First of all, I would never fight over no man. That's number one. And number two, I'm definitely not going back and forth over no fucking narcissist. Like, what? But yeah, this is all I have to say for this video. It was just weird how I ran into him, and so y'all, I really don't know if the DA office, if they if he got picked up and took to jail. I don't know what happened with that. The last thing I know was that they did issue a warrant out for his arrest. So I don't know if he went to jail or what. I don't know what happened with that. And I just thought by me putting the police in his life, that was going to be the end to us. Like, death, you know. But for some reason, he just can't leave me alone. And it's just weird as fuck. But, yeah. This is all I have to say for this video. Thank you. Bye-bye.